You know how we're always saying, boy, this Lytx Drive cam system is so great. I love being watched 24 hours a day. I wish the camera could do more. Fortunately, our day is finally here. There are cameras that can do even more. Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark, your 1984 host. Now sure, it's great to be monitored by Lytx Drive Cam and all JJ Keller and all these other cameras all the time. Even though they say it only triggers in an event, all their literature when they sell it to trucking companies is you could be monitored anytime for any reason, with or without your knowledge, no matter what the companies say. The companies just tell you that to get you to buy into their crapola lines, okay? It's not true. It can be monitored all the time, but Eyesight Technologies, headquartered in China, has said, you know what, we can do even better than that. And so they have a new camera for trucks. That's right. Their camera, which monitors you all the time, just like the other ones, puts like a grid over your face as you're driving. You know, not really, but right, a grid that it sees. And it can monitor head direction, your eye direction, eyelid position, your blink rate. Can even tell who's driving. You know how? It uses facial recognition technology. That picture that they take when you go to work for your company, right, it matches that picture to your mug right there. That's exactly correct. It can tell if you have your seatbelt on and if you're wearing it correctly. But wait, there's more. If you buy right now, you get an infrared sensor that can monitor whether you're smoking, whether you're holding a cell phone or some other device in your hand. It can tell that because the temperature of it is different. Isn't that great? But it's only for a limited time. No, that's not true. It's all the time. All the time it monitors that as well. Okay, so it monitors all these things all the time. Pick up a cigarette, fired, possibly, whatever your company policy would be on that. And they're, of course, touting it for safety, like all this garbage companies do. Oh, well, if a driver's hauling fuel and he's smoking or whatever, that's true. You're not supposed to smoke. That's correct. The problem is all this monitoring, right, is just garbage. Okay, and what this is doing, I think they're doing all this to kind of get you either in the mood or in the right mindset to accept autonomous trucks, which are still a long way away. Okay, I'm not one of these like, oh, in 3 years you're going to be driving. No. But what's going to happen, like all this garbage, right? Who wants to do all this? So what happens is this pushes more and more people out, and it can say to the government, well, look, we can't get people to do this job. Yeah, of course. You're going to monitor my eyelid position and blink rate? Okay, I don't need a camera to do that, and you shouldn't either. Does anybody have this new eyesight technology in their truck? I'd love to know about it. If your blink rate is being monitored and what your company is doing about it. It's just a bunch of garbage. There's a bunch of companies doing this kind of stuff. I love that they have an office in China. They're going, well, we have an office in Cupertino, California. Right. The main office in China. So all your pictures get to go to China and be monitored. It's just awesome. Eyesight Technologies. Thanks for this technology, right? It wasn't bad enough, right? The poor pay and the poor treatment. Now we have to have our blink rate monitored and whether we're picking up, something in our hand. Who knows? A drink would also be a different temperature, right? So some companies say, hey, you're being distracted. Why are you drinking a drink when you're driving? All right. There are companies that have those type of policies. Don't think there aren't. All right. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back soon unless the government cameras stop me on Trucking Answers.